What up, people? It's your boy, Mr. Noland again. Alright, guys, today we're going to talk about Unit 8 vocabulary. So this is going to be a nice short video. Well, first of all, I'm going to try and relate this as best as I can. I know in science class we use some acronyms to help us remember the color of the rainbow. This is how I remember it. This is the way I was taught. You do not need to write this down on your paper. But the way I remember the color of the rainbow, I was taught the name Roy G. Biv. And that's always stuck with me. The R stands for your red. The O is for your orange. The Y is your yellow. The G is your green. The B is your blue. The I is your indigo. And the V is your violet. There's your color of the rainbows. Bam! Now we do something very similar here in math, but I'm going to play y'all a little story with it. Alright, well, whenever you get sick, guess what? You need to go to the doctor. So make sure y'all start writing this down, please. Make sure it's spaced out just like you see here. Guess what every doctor has? They have a name. So this doctor's name is XY. Dr. XY. And guess what every doctor has on them besides their medical tools? They have to have their ID badge. That's their identification badge. Look at that. So now we have Dr. XY has an ID. The D stands for your domain. You will not really need that here in 6th grade, but you will with 7th and 8th grade. Your R stands for your range. The X stands for your X values. The Y is your Y values. The I stands for the independence. The D stands for your dependent. And then I'm going to add something here at the end. This will be known as your input over here. And this one over here will be known as your output. And I'm going to make this even a little bit easier for y'all. Draw me a nice little box here. The domain, the X values, the independent and dependent, they all belong with the X-axis. They belong with the X's. All of these things right here go with your X. The range, the Y values, the dependent, and the output, that belongs with your Y-axis. So if we have our graph, I'm going to draw you all a little graph here. Remember, this is the Y-axis. It goes up and down. The X-axis, horizontal, left to right. Well, look at this. Your independent is on your X-axis, so this will always be your independent. Your Y value is going to be your dependent, so up here on the graph. Alright guys, I'm going to stop right there. I think this little video will help you out with labeling graphs, tables, knowing your independent versus your dependent. I really hope you can memorize the Dr. XY has an ID. It'll help you out so much in the long run. Alright guys, have a great day. Bye.